Now this is Acts chapter 20, verses 1 to 6. After the uproar in Ephesus had ceased, Paul sent for the disciples, and when he had exhorted them and taken his leave of them, he left to go to Macedonia. And when he had gone through those districts and had given them much exhortation, he came to Greece. And there he spent 3 months. When a plot was formed against him by the Jews, as he was about to set sail for Syria, he decided to return through Macedonia, and he was accompanied by Sopater of Berea, the son of Pyrrhus, and by Aristarchus and Secundus of the Thessalonians, and Gaius of Derbe, and Timothy, and Tychicus, and Trophimus of Asia. But these had gone on ahead and were waiting for us at Troas. And we sailed from Philippi, and after the days of unleavened bread, and came to Troas within 5 days, and there we stayed 7 days. As was Paul's custom, as soon as there was a significant persecution, he would leave that place. I think to spare the church, because he was the one who was the focus that caused these riots, essentially. So when the uproar ceased, Paul was ready to go, and he went round the churches that God had formed in Macedonia, Philippi, Thessalonica, Berea, and also around to Achaia, to Corinth, encouraging the saints, just going back, encouraging them to stay true to the Lord. And we have this list of people who he was accompanied by Sopater of Berea. Remember, in those early days of that second visit, where Paul went to Berea, Sopater of Berea, Aristarchus, Secundus, Gaius, Timothy, Tychicus, and Trophimus, who went ahead to... So that's 7 people. And 7 people who were there working with Paul, encouraging the saints, and going on this band of people who were going throughout that whole area, preaching and encouraging the saints, establishing the church. And Paul, he's got it in his heart. He's determined in the Holy Spirit to go back to Jerusalem and then onto Rome. But first of all, he's going around and he's encouraging the saints, going from place to place. He's leaving Ephesus now, going now to Macedonia, Corinth, these places, just sharing and encouraging the saints. And he's got a band of men who are living with him, seeing how he lives, who are now becoming examples too for the churches in all of these areas. And then Paul is then on his way, and he's ready to go all the way to Jerusalem.